Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Forgot to take my earbud out. I'm not listening to anything. I'm going to be doing my update for 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold, and this was supposed to go up April 15th. I'm hoping I can get it up today. We're having a bit of issues at home. People are not feeling well. Things are happening. So I have to make this incredibly fast. I am going to talk to you guys about the things that I have completed, which I have to grab, and the things that I am starting to work through. But I'm not going to talk about many things that I haven't even touched yet, because I just really have to make this as fast as possible. So I hope you guys understand. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and it was created by Jessica, Amanda, and Cece, and it goes from April 15th of 2023 to April 15th of 2024, and there are monthly updates. So the first item I have is my Kosas concealer. That is this one right here. It is in the shade 03W. Now, as you can see, there's a little bit of windowing here that actually looks like a black marker. I thought I marked it, and I was like, but that is actually windowing. So I am trying to use this. I have used it probably a handful or more of times, and I really like it. Sorry, I've been drinking a lot of water. I have a Clinique moisturizing lotion, which is right here. As you can see, I have a ton of usage. Now, I have to be completely honest, my intro was filmed at the beginning of March, and I started it right away because I didn't have another moisturizer that I wanted to use. And then after I pulled it in, I kind of felt guilty, so I started using another one. But at the same time, I was like, why am I starting another one when I can just finish something that's in a project? And I was hoping to have this done for this update, but unfortunately there's a little bit left, and this actually takes a very long time. So this is about a month and a half of progress here. So I'm going to complete this now, and then that will be an empty for the next month update. It would be an empty for this month, but of course my update isn't until next month. And then I have the Boscia Pro Retinol Treatment. Let's see. That one, is that the one that I had to get rid of? I have another Boscia product here. There's just so many. This is the moisturizer. Okay. I think the Boscia Pro Retinol Treatment was the one that was like gummy inside. You'll have to excuse my makeup, by the way, as well. I've been wearing this since probably 4 o'clock this morning. No, 5 o'clock this morning. So, and it's about 7 o'clock at night. So I'm not sure about that one. I have to go check on that one. But anyhow, we'll move along. Perfume samples, I have all of them here. I have not used a single one. There's 8 of them in there, and I need to start grabbing those, but I haven't used any of those. Now, for foil samples, there's 2 different compartments of them. I should have separated them differently, but I wanted to finish a total of 7 on one to count it as one item. And then the other one down below is a foil sample packet of 8. Or no, 10. 10, sorry. So my goal is to complete 7 in one to count as one item and 10 in the other to count as one item. I don't know why I chose those numbers, but anyhow, I have 7 here. So I'm going to count those. I have the Nooks, or I don't even know what that's called, Super Serum 10. It's the Universe Age Define Concentrate. This had the minimalist amount of product in here. It says 1 ml. I swear to God, there was a drop. It was like so little in there. I don't even have an opinion on that. There's the NYX Plump Right Back Plumping Serum and Primer. I would actually try that, but it's like $25 Canadian, and I could get a bougier primer for like $38 that I know is going to work for me. When this one, I'm not really sure because it's like the tiniest sample. So I'm not convinced. I would need a sale, especially for drugstore. I'm not paying that much. Now, this one's a little funky. I didn't open this one the traditional way because there is a huge split. You can see I left a little bit in there. So you could see there's a huge split down the center. And I had to use it that way. I was like squeezing stuff out like this. So that one is empty now as well, of course. And then I have a few of these Drunk Elephant items. So there's 3 already, and then there's another 3 of these different things. I accidentally dropped this one on the toilet, and I was like, I'm not touching that or saving that. So that's why this one doesn't have a backing, but the other ones have their backings. So there's 3 of those, and that is the Protini Power Peptide Resurf Serum, which I actually enjoy quite a bit. And the last one is the Shelly Blush from Benefit, and I own this in a full size, so it's actually very pretty. But that's all 7 completed there. So that is 1 item out, which is really great. We have the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It's just a small one. It looks like this, but it is yellow, and I'm currently working on this one, so until this one's done, I'm not moving on to the yellow one. We have the Melt Gel Eyeliner in Estrella. Now, this one I actually have used once or twice. You can see that there. It's very beautiful. It is actually quite thick, so I'm thinking it was a little bit older when I started using it already, so I need to start making some more effort on that one. I look like I have barely any eyeshadow on right now. It's wild. It's like it all worn away. It's been a day, I'm telling you. So I have the Makeup of Murder pigments, and these ones I have only used the UV Neon, which is obviously this one right here. I haven't used the pastel yet, but I'm not going for usage or anything. I'm just like going to use them whenever and then remove them from the project when I feel like it. And then the Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss, have not touched that yet. The ABH Loose Highlighter in Vegas, have not touched that yet. Ultra Press Setting Powder in Banana, haven't touched it. MAC Proenza Schuler, I'm not sure. Ocean City Ombre Blush, have not touched that yet. The MAC Matte Bronze Bronzing Powder, have not touched that yet. The, of course, now I'm coughing. It's seriously... Okay, MAC Powder Blush in Frost. It's called Hypnus. Excuse me. This is what it looks like. It's very beautiful. I really, really adore it. But is it my favorite? No. Do I have multiple shades like that? Yes. So that one I'm going to consider, do I need to keep it? We'll see. And then I've used that one once, it says. Then I have the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Cleanser, and I have completed this one. I go through cleansers like crazy because I wash my face at least twice a day. So this one is completed and can go into my empties bin. And then I have the Truly Unicorn Fruit Whip. It's a body butter. And it's supposed to be like a rainbow color, so you can see there's a little bit of yellow. At some point, I'm going to use up the yellow portion, and it's just going to look like blue or purple or pink. So bear with me on this. This is incredibly thick. Like, it's incredibly thick. It looks like ice cream. When I use this, I love the smell. It's very sweet. It's almost too sweet, like sickly sweet. But when I use this, it just feels like pure, thick lotion that does not soak into the skin. And there's so much fragrance in here, I will not be repurchasing that. Yeah, not repurchasing that. And then we have the Hemp's body lotions. I have 2 of them, but there's like, I have to finish one as a separate item than the other. So they're in as different items, not getting them both done as one item. And they're like the smaller size, not the big size. And I am going to use those. I actually completed, it's a spoiler, but I completed this one finally. And once I do my empties and stuff, I'm going to put a bunch of lotions in here with some highlighters and try and complete all that. So I will do that at the end of the month or in the beginning of June. Then I have Makeup of Murder Crime Scene Tape. I haven't really needed to use that lately. Boscia Moisturizer, that's this one right here, very yellow. And I have used this a bit. It's super thick. Again, same like the Truly. I think it's a little bit older. So I will probably have this one out for next update though, because I'll just use that one first because it's like lesser in there. It's going to be easier to use after like 2 showers. And then I have the Provence Beauty Duo Eye Cream. Or sorry, it's a face serum and eye cream. And I have neither of those even used yet. And then I have my Rebel Fleur perfume. I should mark this. I have actually used quite a bit of this. You can see there's like a bit of usage. So I will mark this. It's actually at the top of here, or if you see on this side, down to here. They keep flushing the toilet. I don't know why. Probably my kid. And then the Purity Ultra Light Moisturizer, which is right here. This one is completed. There is nothing left in here. And this was very, very lovely. So that one is an empty. Saint Tropez Self Tan Purity. I really want to start using that now. My legs are pasty white for the summer and I want to start using that, but I haven't touched it yet. The Sephora Monoi Body Lotion. This is super fragrant. So this is one of the ones that I will pump some into the other lotion. And then I'll also use some of this one, which is a fragrance-free lotion from Jouer. I just cannot handle the scents. Like, I will not buy scented moisturizers for my body anymore. I did not realize how much my body struggled and my skin struggled with fragrance. So I can't do fragrance on my body anymore like that. I can do spray fragrance, but anything fragrance soap, fragrant lotion, can't do it. Next is the Sol de Janeiro deodorant. Now, this one was a little bit weird. I managed to finish this, like, it's done. Like, I managed to finish that almost immediately. A little chunk fell off, so I think this was drying out and getting old. And I do have another one, so I'm going to put that one in as well. But this one is going to be completed. So this one is obviously done. Really strange that that one went so fast. But again, I do wash multiple times, especially if I'm gone for a walk or working out or something. And then I use the Supergoop Play Everyday SPF 50. And love this so much. I'm not going to be marking this. I can't even tell where I'm at, but I'm not even going to bother marking it, but it's huge and I use it every single day. Next is the foil samples for 10. I'm not going to even show those because they're everywhere in my house. And so I'll just show you them when I complete them. Next is the face masks and eye mask. So this is one of the face masks done. So I still have 7 more face masks and 1 eye mask to complete. Thought I finished that eye mask. Obviously not, but that's okay. So I will get to those. Oh yeah, they're all back there. Okay, I'll get to those soon, but this one is completed. But I can't count this as an empty this month because it's not like it's a part of a whole bunch of them, which I'm so sad that I did it that way, but that's okay. I just have this one left, so I'll put that back for next month. For hopefully I can get maybe not all the masks done, but at least half of them. For MAC Botanic Panic eyeshadow palette, I haven't used it. I have some yellow and gold eyeshadow singles. I haven't touched those. I'm really working on my Eyes Project pan and my Pan That palette for the year. And I'm just not touching the other stuff, unfortunately, and I really want to, but I definitely have to make some sacrifices. And since this goes till April next year, I'm just going to wait and use those when I want to. And then we have the Tarte Face palette, which is a blush palette. I haven't used it, so I'm not even going to bother. MAC Power Hungry eyeshadow palette, haven't touched that. A MAC Natural Radiance Primer Mini. Where is that one? I think is that this? Yeah, I haven't even used that yet at all. I also have this Vichy, what is this called now? SPF. Haven't used that yet at all. Drunk Elephant Miracle Butter. That one I have used a little bit. It is so thick, like just as thick as these ones. Super thick. So if you need, but actually the Drunk Elephant one does suck into the skin. These ones do not. They just sit on top of the skin. So I love the Drunk Elephant one. Not a fan of Truly or the Boscia one. But I think like I said, the Boscia one I think is a little bit going off. And I think that's why it's not doing its job. So next is the Burt's Bees Exfoliating Clay Mask. Now this one will be done tonight because I will be doing my mask tonight. So this one is an empty. Next is the Peter Thomas Roth 24 Karat Gold Face Mask, and that one is also an empty, so that is awesome. Love having a few things out. I'm trying to get through my masks, and I'm actually having a good time playing with those, and my skin is doing okay, except for this area right here gets very sensitive. And then we have the Juice Beauty Serum and Instant Facial. Haven't used that. Clinique Moisturizing Mini Lotion. It's this one, but it's a really tiny one. Haven't touched it yet. The Elizabeth Arden Anti-Aging Serum. It says Provage, and this one is completed. So that's awesome. Another empty. I've been doing really, really well with a lot of the skincare stuff. Not so much the makeup stuff, but that's okay. And then we have the Coco Kind Turmeric Tonic. Haven't used it yet because I'm using a few other like toners and stuff. And then we have Strivectin Tightening Neck Cream. Now that's this one right here. It is very small, and you think I would get this done soon enough, but it also sits on the skin and is very, very thick. And I've used a kind of okay amount. This is 2 uses, but I just don't, I'm not like in the need to use this. Like I probably need to use it, but I'm not excited to grab it because it just sits on there. And then when I sleep and my neck is like this, it just feels like greasy and uncomfortable. So yeah. Next is the Tata Harper Restore Eye Cream, which is right here. And there's a 2-parter on this one. So that's this one right here. And this one is almost done. I swear I have like 1 or 2 uses. So this will be done. I'm counting it as an empty. And then I have also with that, it's the Purity Mattifying Moisturizer, which is this guy right here. I think I have a different, this is, okay, so this is the mattifying one, not the ultra light. So I marked this one as the ultra light moisturizer. So that one is not an MT. This is the mattifying moisturizer. And that one goes with this one. So I have to erase that little check mark that I did. So these count as an MT because this one will be done like first thing tomorrow. So I'm just going to count it now instead of waiting a whole month. And then next is the IT Cosmetics Confident in a Gel ×2. I don't have any of those done. The Too Faced Pineapple Paradise, it's like a highlighter bronzer duo. Wanted to use it 15 times. Haven't even touched it. I have a Milani lipstick in 26 Nude Cream. Haven't touched it. Buxom Lip Gloss in Sabrina. Haven't touched it. And then the Beauty Crop Eyeshadow Primer Pot. I haven't touched that yet because I'm still working on my Milani one. So that is everything. I'm trying to keep this as quick as possible. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this, even though it's like very hectic and kind of all over the place, honestly. And I haven't really done anything with myself. Please forgive me, but when my family's not feeling well, I just wanted to get this done because in case it's going around, I want to get this up because I need to get these empties done. So I have 4 individual empties done as well. This one will be an empty tonight. I will use this tonight and get this out. This is lovely, actually. Burt's Bees Exfoliating Clay Mask. It's actually quite lovely, but it doesn't have any directions on here. It doesn't tell me how long to keep it on my skin. So I just kept it on for 10 minutes and then washed it off. And then I have these 2, which again, this one will be done tomorrow morning because I use this eye cream every single day. And it looks like there's a lot in here, but there's literally like next to nothing. Like it's mostly air. So, very happy with that. And then again, this one will be done by next update. So that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Jessica, Amanda, and Cece, and everyone else who is doing this project. Also check out Fantastic Ladies Facebook group so that you can see anyone who's on there who doesn't have a YouTube or maybe not an Instagram and they are doing their updates there. Please go ahead and check them out as well because we want to support those people as well. Thank you so much and have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!